the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the Minnesota Lynx. This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. What a battle it'll be in the backcourt. Great guards going at it. What should we expect?
Lots of fun. I just love this showdown. As they say, iron sharpens iron. So tonight should actually really help both backcourts.
Absolutely, Brian. It's great prep for the playoffs. I mean, in that postseason, you'll be facing elite opposition every night. So this can really help you get ready for that end of the season tournament we got.
Now here's DeShields. Pass to Quigley. Here's Parker. Quigley. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. Now here's Clarendon. Vandersloot defending. And here's Clarendon. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Fast break Chicago. Here's DeShields. The rebound by Dantas.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Right side Clarendon. Pass to Fouls. Takes it out to Collier. Shoots over Vandersloot. And it's Collier missing.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Vandersloot, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Fouls. Sylvia Fouls drawing the double team. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Quigley.
Another miss. 1 for 4 here early.
You have to be impressed by Allie Quigley's accuracy. She's got her long-range shooting totally dialed in and is one of the league's most consistent three-point snipers.
Now here's McBride. To the inside. Clarendon. The rebound by the Sky.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Well, who could forget the 2-year streak where Quigley dominated the All-Star three-point contest?
A back-to-back champion. You certainly don't see that often. It's a real testament to Quigley's talent as a long-range shooter, arguably the best in the world.
Last shot by Collier, no good. Outside Quigley. Pass to Parker. Now Dolson. McBride covering. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Kayla McBride.
You know, she might be a big, but Dolson is not someone you want to send to the line. She's over 85% there. One of the best flips in WNBA history.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for her.
A 2-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was a 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Collier.
Don't give her space! Don't give her space!
Back to Clarendon. And stolen by Dolson. Left side to Shields. Yep, that one goes.
You can't allow the Shields to get good positioning, the ball down low, because once that happens, the D is toast.
Right outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. That one doesn't drop, and Chicago will come the other way. Vandersloot outside. Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. And it's Collier with the rebound.
It's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Inside, Dantas. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will take possession. Here's Dantas to end the drought, and the layup is good.
Battles contact with composure. Dantas stays locked in and doesn't back down from anyone.
Chicago in the lead. Vandersloot outside. Outside Quigley. The shot misses. And Minnesota the other way now. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Here's McBride. Allie Quigley grabs the miss. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Dolson. McBride covering. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate. DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Pass to Collier. Clarendon. And here's McBride. Guarded by Quigley. Left side Clarendon. Shoots over Vandersloot. Clarendon, no good.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
And here's Parker. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
Really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. In the midst of the year, some teams are dealing with injuries. So how difficult in this salary cap system is it to overcome them?
Really hard, because you can't stockpile veteran talent. There's a giant emphasis on rookie contracts. They hold value, so you tend to have a few younger players on a roster.
I agree, Brian. Mark that down, yes. I just said that. I mean, the cap forces teams to make difficult roster decisions, and that may leave you vulnerable at certain positions.
Making a change here.
Crystal Dangerfield.
Down low. Knocked loose. And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. To the middle. Here's to Shields. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Nafisa Collier. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Pass to Fouls. Collier. Crystal Dangerfield from deep. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound. Cannot score again, and that's her fourth miss against one mate.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
To the paint. Here's fouls. And the Lynx miss again. On offense, here the Sky. Down low. And the layup is good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
You have to love Courtney Vandersloot's incredible playmaking ability. She has tremendous floor vision and works harder than just about anyone to set up her teammates for success.
Back to Parker. Pass to Dolson. The tray. The rebound by Dantas.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Dangerfield. And that one drops close.
Playing way bigger than her listed 5'5" height. Dangerfield
Chicago timeout
playing
call.
the game with passion.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. And when you think about Vandersloot's abilities as a floor general, she's got the stats to back up the claim that she's an all-time great.
No question. I mean, she holds the record for most assists in the season, and she's constantly breaking that record. Consistently leading the league in that stat as well. The proof is there. Almost no one moves the ball as well as Courtney Vandersloot.
Checking in for Chicago.
It's a 6-point game. Here's Evans, guarded by Dangerfield. Pass to Brown. Shoots over fouls. And a shot by Brown, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
2 minutes remaining.
Powers.
2 minutes.
Chicago with the rebound. Copper outside. On. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's fouls. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
Here's Evans to the inside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain it.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Chicago with the ball.
6-point
lead. And the foul called on Crystal Dangerfield. That's her first foul. Lynx on D. And a shot by Brown, no good. Now here's Dangerfield. Guarded closely. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will come the other way. Here's Evans. Defended by Achanwa. Inside. On. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
They worked it in nicely right there.
And here are the Lynx now. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Shepard. Back to Powers. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
Spacing the floor with her long-range shooting. Powers, fantastic at connecting from deep.
Endor with it. On, defended by Achanwa. On, no good. And here are the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game, stolen by Endor. Copper, left side. Pass to Brown. Boots over Powers. They grab their own miss. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sky out in front, up by 5. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Chicago leading. Copper outside. Here's Hebert. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Powers. Doesn't go for her. Some solid defense from Ruthie Hebert. Now here's Brown. Pass to Evans. Now Copper for 3. Here's Hebert. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Now here's Achanwa. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Powers. Shot clock at 6. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
It's on Kalia Copper.
First
That's
team
not a
foul.
forward. You want to foul. Powers is well over 80% at the line for her career. Look at Ariel Powers and the impact she can have on a game. Great coming off the bench or even starting. She'll provide offense no matter what her role is.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And with Powers, as you alluded to, she's just a natural-born scorer.
One of the most competitive players in the league. She's always been a great weapon off the bench. But she showed in the bubble she can light it up as a starter as well.
And she makes both free throws.
And Powers is a player who doesn't rush anything. She's a talented player who does whatever she can to help the team.
Now here's Brown. Right side, Stevens. Pass to Brown. Goes back up. Hebert, shot is good.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Powers with it. She's covered by Brown. Achanwa with it. Pass to Banham. Over Hebert. Banham's shot is good.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
Here's Evans. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown. Copper. Powers covering. Copper, left side. The second chance effort. And Stevens with the lay-in is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, too.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
It's both teams making substitutions here. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Clarendon. Clock at 6. Pass to Achanwa. One up, one down. 2 points for their first shot of the game.
So smart in the pick and roll game. Achanwa adapts to the defense and makes the right read.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Quigley. Shoots over Achanwa. Offensive board. And good that time.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding, Tim.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Now here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Hebert. She's got 8. Here's Quigley. Over McBride. Quigley's shot is off. The Lynx trailing. Outside Clarendon. Pass to McBride. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Now here's Quigley. Here's the floater. Unable to get that one to go. Some solid defense from Kayla McBride. Collier with it, and Hebert picks her up defensively. Here's Achanwa. Misses the layup. Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Top of the key. And that one good.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
McBride outside. Dantas. Some solid defense from Ruthie Hebert. Chicago leading. Vandersloot. McBride covering. Vandersloot.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
She gets it in there.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low. And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
To the inside. Dantas' shot is off. On offense, here the Sky. They lead by 7. Outside Quigley. Pass to Hebert. Vandersloot. Over Clarendon. Vandersloot, no good. To the middle. Here's Dantas. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Timeout called the Sky.
Whenever Nafisa Collier's on the court, she's going to cause some problems with her defense. I mean, she is a high energy, high level of effort defensive player.
Making a change here. Out to the left wing. Here's Vandersloot. No good. Great D that time from Crystal Dangerfield. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Quigley with the steal. Now here's Vandersloot. Rebounded by Davis. Dangerfield with it. Pass to Davis. Back to Collier. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the
The
first
rebound
half.
by
2
the
minutes.
Sky. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Allie Quigley, guarded by Davis. Vandersloot outside. Back to Quigley. Excellent D there from Sylvia Fowles. Dangerfield outside. Collier left side. Down low. Fouls. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
You can just see the basketball IQ that Nafisa Collier plays with. Fantastic job of analyzing pick and roll coverages and finding open teammates.
Endor gets the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Dangerfield. The fader. On grabs the miss.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Here's Vandersloot. She has 6. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Covered by Collier. To Shields, can't hit. Minnesota trailing.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
Dangerfield outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the inside. Collier drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, there's a high degree of difficulty to make from Collier. What an adjustment in body control.
From deep three-point range. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Sky out in front, up by 3. We'll be right back to the action when we return. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Ebert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort.
Yeah, she was incredibly persistent, and that's what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. And look, she's making bigs all around the world proud with her play.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Outside Quigley. Another shot. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound.
She just continues to struggle from the field. Now, her team has been able to overcome her performance, but I'm not certain that she's going to be able to turn it around today. And discussing the Brazilian Damiris Dantas, you got to love her unselfish attitude. She's just someone that's willing to do it all for her team.
She's got her first free throws of the night right here. And the first one falls for her. Well, sometimes Dantas starts, other times she comes off the bench. She's ready to contribute whenever her name is called.
Well, now Dantas is a veteran in this league, has a strong understanding for her strengths, and she plays to those so well. This team really loves having her.
And so she hits both.
At the free throw line, Dantas is one of the better shooting bigs, so you have to be smart when defending her.
Outside to Shields. She can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Out of bounds, and it'll go to the Sky.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Chicago leading. Now Vandersloot. Outside to Shields. Parker, she's guarded by Dantas. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron.
Ugly start to the second half, missing their first 4. They need to get on track.
Now here's McBride, guarded by Quigley. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Back to McBride. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Now here's to Shields. Pass to Parker. The rebound by Dantas. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Chicago trailing here. Right wing. Back to DeShields. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Dolson's shot's good.
As a defensive player, there are few players in this league I'd want to see less in this situation. Dolson coming off the pick and roll with her skills. Good luck.
Now here's fouls. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's McBride. Defense right on her. Clarendon. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Outside to Shields. Pass to Dolson. Makes it off the glass.
A solid 6'5" player. Dolson has the mentality, more importantly, to be a great big in this league, not fazed by contact.
Now here's McBride. 8 points for her. Afisa Collier for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Vandersloot outside. Right side, Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Parker. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
It's always great to see Candace Parker in action. I mean, one of the most versatile players in the history of the sport.
Here's Clarendon. Right outside. Collier. Fouls. Guarded by Dolson. Back to Collier. Clock at 6. Pass to fouls. That one is off. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Here's the Shields. Covered by Collier. Now Parker. Back to Vandersloot. Shoots over fouls. Vandersloot, no good.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Collier, guarded by Dolson. Collier can't get it to go. And so it's Chicago with it. To the paint. Dolson's shot's good.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her. Incredible court vision.
Outside Clarendon. For 3, Kayla McBride. And the Lynx miss again. Vandersloot with it. She has 6. Dolson's shot's good.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Good on the bucket.
That's where you like the shots to come from.
And here is Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Pass to Dolson. Here's Quigley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
like silk. Allie Quigley's jump shot is so smooth. She really is one of a kind.
McBride with the ball, guarded by Quigley. Here's Collier. No good that time. The Sky go the other way with it. Outside Quigley. Pass to Parker. And she banks in the layup.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Collier up top. McBride. Fouls. Guarded by Dolson. Back to McBride. Shoots the three. Kept alive. She hangs in there and cashes in on second chance points.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. Fouls has led the WNBA in overage a few times.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
I don't know if we're ever going to find a better rebounder than Sylvia Fowles. She's a player that controls the boards every game she plays.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Stevens, defended by Achanwa. Pass to Copper. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Now here's Powers. He's got 5. Azare Stevens with some nice D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Copper. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Powers. To the middle. Here's Fouls. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A sound scorer like Fouls has to be able to score buckets through some contact. And really, she's as resilient as they come.
Here's Hebert. 8 points for her. Copper with the ball. He's picked up by Achanwa. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give her 2
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Well, in the 2020 bubble, Kalia Copper became one of the league's most improved players, averaging 15 points per game, which was more than double her previous career high.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And for Copper, that production carried over to the 2021 season as she was named to her first WNBA All-Star team.
Pretty incredible to have that jump in production. It's just really not something you see happen too often in a player's 6th season in the league. But it's just great to see Copper thrive individually and as a teammate and continue to grow her game.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver,
2 minutes
especially when it comes to points.
Here's Banham. Pass to Davis. And here's Banham. 5 to shoot. Nice defense by Courtney Vandersloot. Copper with the ball. Powers picks her up. And there's the foul. It's on Powers.
Teams first.
That's her first
Second
foul.
team foul.
Pass to Hebert. Vandersloot. Back to Hebert. Copper with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
To the paint. Here's Banham. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First personal foul. Teams first.
It's going to go on Courtney
Second team
Vandersloot.
foul.
You don't want to get in that habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
That free throw, no good. So she comes up empty at the line. Chicago in the lead. On the wing, Kalia Copper, guarded by Davis. Back to Copper, fires the 3. And Carlton pulls it down.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Davis, that's good.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit, like they did in the first half.
To the inside. Here's Vandersloot. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
Pass to Davis. Tries a 3. Chicago with the rebound. Here's Hebert. She's got 8. Now Copper. Back to Hebert. Over Davis. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Sky out in front. They lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Inside, here's Collier. Doesn't go that time. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Vandersloot. Over Collier. Here's Stevens. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lynx trailing. Powers with it. Down low. Takes it out to Collier. Clarendon up top. The three-pointer off the mark. Hebert outside. Pass to Copper. The 11-footer. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Outside Powers. To the middle. Achanwa. Vaughn grabs the miss. Copper outside. Vandersloot shot is off. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Powers. That shot off. So Chicago will take it the other way. Looking to end her cold spell. And Carlton pulls it down. Now here's Powers. She's covered by Copper. And here's Powers. And the shot is good.
And finally, someone scores.
It has not been pretty, I'll say that much, but these offenses have been flowing like molasses.
Going as slow as a three-toed sloth.
Timeout called the Sky. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Parker. Pass to DeShields. Vandersloot. Clarendon covering. Outside Parker. Quigley. Just 5 to shoot. She can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Natalie Achanwa. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Clarendon. The rebound by the Sky. Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Dolson. Now Quigley. Back to Dolson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Outside Clarendon. Here's Collier. And the layup falls.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Outside to Shields. Count it.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Outside Clarendon. Dantas outside. Collier. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Chicago in the lead. Kicks it out to DeShields. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, to be an all-star wing like DeShields, you need to hit threes. She's worked very hard to become a reliable long-range shooter.
Pass to Collier. McBride. Now here's Achanwa. Guarded by Dolson. Off on the layup.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Now here's the Shields. On the wing, Allie Quigley. And it's Kayla McBride with the foul.
Kayla McBride.
That's foul number 2
Second
for her.
personal foul.
And I like the call. I thought
Team
the D
foul.
was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Now here's Vandersloot. D right on her. Tries again. And Damiris Dantas with the block. To the paint. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Outside Clarendon. Collier up top. McBride. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball.
That's a
Allie Quigley with the
24-second
block.
violation.
And there's the shot clock
Scott.
violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Now here's Vandersloot. Clarendon covering. Pass to DeShields. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. Inside. And fouls gets it to go.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
Vandersloot outside. Quigley. McBride covering. And the foul
Lynx
on
foul.
Sylvia Fowles.
Sylvia fouls.
That's her first
First
foul.
personal foul. Teams first. Second team foul.
Here's Parker. Outside to Shields. Parker.
Candace
Good.
Parker.
Well, that's good, D, but Parker's just better
Assistant.
offensively.
Diamond
Must be
DeShields.
so frustrated to try to just stop her at all.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Count it. Good.
A team-oriented leader with the passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
Parker. She's guarded by Dantas.
Yo, look out!
Parker inside. Working on Dantas. Parker, no good.
Still a close game despite the fact they've struggled on the boards.
Yeah, but down the stretch here, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done. You always want to find that extra gear.
Now here's DeShields. Here's Vandersloot. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Not today.
Candace.
Collier, a very good shot blocker, really good with her timing.
Minnesota calls a
Timeout for the
timeout.
Lynx.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gotten ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit. Here's Clarendon. To the paint. Here's Collier. And
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so
First
she'll shoot
personal
two.
foul, teams first.
Great effort
First
getting
team
to the
foul.
line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Selected 6th overall by Minnesota in 2019, Nafisa Collier had an incredible debut season, winning Rookie of the Year with the Lynx, named to the All-Star team, averaging 13 points per game.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Parker. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Collier. Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
Now here's Quigley. McBride covering. To the middle. Dolson. And so she draws the foul on the shot. To the line.
Third personal foul. Third
That's
team
on
foul.
Kayla McBride.
Shooting for Chicago, Stephanie Dolson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She drops the first one, and that'll push their lead to double digits. Both good at the line. Clarendon with it. Pass to Collier. 6 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And Chicago will come the other way. To Shields, covered by Collier. Right side Parker. That's good again, and her 7th basket, 7
Assist
for 10
goes
from the
to
floor.
Allie.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Pass to DeShields. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Here's Collier. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Vandersloot to the paint. Dolson,
Stephanie
shot's good.
Dolson.
I don't want to say that
Assisted
they're
by
trying to run up the
Courtney
score, but
Vandersloot.
they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Clarendon. Inside, McBride. Banked in off the glass.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Vandersloot outside. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.